Things Gary does.
Do you believe in love? If not, you can close this video now. For the rest of us, let's talk. Since infancy, we are told that love is the key to life. Love your mom, love your neighbor, love your dog. And when you get a little older, you're told by family, friends, religion, anything, that your ultimate goal in life is to find love and ride off into the sunset oh so romantically. That you are not truly, really successful in life until you find and obtain love. Love is the answer to all questions. Love is the ultimate truth. Love is like oxygen. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love. And we believe that that's true. And basically, I think it is. So, keeping all of this in mind, let's take a trip down memory lane. Now think back to your first love, your first crush, the first love that you really knew what was going on, that this was something different from the other feelings you've had so far in your life. Maybe you're 12, maybe you were 32. Now really try to remember how you felt when you would see this person. Remember their face. Remember the way that they looked. Remember that deep excitement that you felt deep in your stomach every time that they would look at you. Remember how good it made you feel just to be in the same room with them. Remember that wonderful feeling, just that first realization of just how much you love that person. Just remember that wonderful feeling. Now in that same moment, keep it strong, keep it deep in your mind. In that same moment, in that same feeling, mixed in with the exact same emotions, something in your mind tells you that what you're feeling is disgusting, and that you can never be with that person, and that you should not tell anybody the way you feel, and even that this feeling is disgusting to God, and that you are a horrible person for feeling this way. And now this happens. These same thoughts go through your mind every single time that you see this person. In America, this is how a vast number of homosexuals have their first experience with love. I know it was for me. This is the base level of effect that American society has on a homosexual. The message that your feelings are invalid, that you have no real place here. Now, gay marriage is definitely a hot topic right now. Anybody can see that. But focusing on marriage blurs the whole picture, which is the position in life of a homosexual in America today. And in focusing on marriage, we forget all the other facets that we were so concerned with, it seemed like, not too long ago. The most obvious one of these points are all of the suicides that were happening. But you may say, oh, well, bullying's an entirely different issue. Bullying is not really related to what we're talking about, but I'm not even talking about school bullying or worksite bullying. I'm just talking about the suicides. Gay kids have been running away from home and killing themselves for some time now, long before any of this was really even on the news. Now let's go back to that moment of realization of love that we went through. Only now it's happening in the mind of a middle school kid. And that middle school kid, every day, has these thoughts, and on top of that, has all of his friends, his family, the religion, all saying the same thing, that your love, the one thing in your life that should be true, that should be your guiding star throughout your entire life, is wrong. That message essentially boils down to your love is worthless, that you're worthless, that if you can't love properly, there's no point in your existence. And from there, it's a short step into the darkest places of our mind. This is the environment that these kids face every day in this country. These messages coming at them from every angle, with the internet, everything. These messages are coming at them all the time. And now on top of all of this, the law chimes in and says, even if you can find somebody to love, that love isn't worthy of marriage. Honestly, it's a small step, but it's just one more push, one more reason to take that short step. So in the end, that's what this is about for me. Marriage is a very small piece on the larger board. And what it all boils down to is sending the right messages to those people who, for one reason or another, feel and get the message that their love isn't worth anything, and thus that they're not worth anything. Those are the people that I'm concerned about and the people that matter in any of these discussions.
Things done.